Welcome into the Breslin Center, where in less than 3 hours, the Michigan State men's basketball team will be taking on Indiana. And while this is going to be a late tip-off tonight, 9 o'clock on Peacock to be exact, there is still expected to be a big crowd in attendance due to the history we could be seeing tonight. Saturday's comeback win over Oregon for Michigan State gave head coach Tom Izzo career victory number 353 in the Big Ten, which tied him with former Indiana coach Bob Knight for the most all-time Big Ten victories. So a win tonight would make Izzo the winningest coach in conference history. Izzo has tried to downplay this accomplishment because he's been coaching longer than Knight, and teams now play a lot more conference games per season than they used to. However, the players are not downplaying this. They want to get their head coach the record, and they also appreciate how long he's been coaching here at MSU.
Stuff like that is the reason why you come here, especially for me, I feel like college basketball is kind of crazy, especially with the coaches. You might have 3 different coaches in 4 years, so you never know. So just him having the stability and knowing he's going to be here forever. So just knowing that definitely played a big part in why I came here. So yeah, I just feel like to have a coach like that is special.
So while the record isn't on the top of Izzo's mind at the moment, yesterday at his press conference, he was asked about the relationship he has with Knight. And our Haley Schoengart joins us now and has more on how tonight could be a full circle moment for the Hall of Fame coach.
A 65-60 win in 1996 over a Bob Knight-coached Indiana team was a defining moment for Coach Tom Izzo's coaching career. It was Izzo's very first Big Ten win, so it's only fitting, nearly 3 decades later, Izzo welcomes the Hoosiers to town with conference win 354 up for grabs to become the all-time leader in conference victories. Knight was a friend, a mentor, a competitor, and so much more to Izzo, who did some reflecting ahead of tonight.
You have to have the memory of him throwing the chair just because it was iconic, I have memories of the Olympics. I have memories of, just standing behind Judd watching him shake Bob's hand and over things. I have memories of him kind of sneaking up on me in my first game down there and telling me how bad the officials are going to be. And he did it right in front of the officials. And the 4 of them laughed, and I was scared to death. For me, it'll be an honor and a privilege if that day comes. It's already an honor and a privilege to tie somebody like that. I was fortunate, but Bob was, he was the standard. I mean, you look at the national championships he won. Winning and him were synonymous, and that included the Olympics. That included basketball in general. So, yeah, it's humbling to even talk about.
Knight's son, Pat, recently spoke to the media down in Indiana and said Knight always thought Izzo was one of the last college coaches that fit his old school coaching style. And because of that, Knight always admired Izzo. In East Lansing, I'm Haley Schoengart, 6 Sports.